basically is ask you a bunch of questions about Chuck. You know, if you're a Chuck fan, this is something that you might find entertaining. Sexual age basically asks you a bunch of questions, sexual questions. It's a corny little quiz thing, and it tells you approximately what age you are sexually. And it's really pointless, but it looked like fun for the time being when I first saw it. I was also in the middle of the night, couldn't fall asleep, so I guess that's why it seemed entertaining for me, because I was half asleep. But you know, why not? You know, with friends, you can have a laugh with that. As for Cape Calm Game basically is an application which put a bunch of old arcade games together, as you can see. And would I recommend it 100%? No, I would recommend it maybe 70%. 70% I would definitely recommend it. It's fun, but obviously it's still because you're playing on the iPhone. Obviously, you don't actually have controls, and for those kinds of games, you do need controls. It's much easier to play. Well, easier. It's better to play when you have controls. It is though nice to be able to play some old classics and have it on your phone constantly. So on that level, again, for the old school gamers, definitely an application that's worth taking a look into. Surgeon. What's it called exactly? A Surgeon or something like that. Sort of from Adult Swim games. Interesting. Okay. So this amateur surgeon light I got. I didn't pay for this. Honestly, I could not say I recommend it at all. Again, just like with the SimCity game, I don't know why I still have it on my iPhone, actually. I really don't. I'm wondering why. I'm looking at it right now, thinking, why on earth do I still have it on here? 100 Scalps. That one there. I'm not going to demo it because it's a little too graphic. I want to protect our viewers. 100 Scalps, you basically are scalping Nazis. What's not to love? You're basically scalping Nazis. So, for those who like a little bit more gory, kind of grubby games, it's a fun game. Definitely recommend it. You won't get bored of it. It's not easy to play though. It really isn't. The controls are a little, well, the control obviously it's our touchscreen, but as for reaction on the character, it's not very accurate constantly, so it does bug a little bit on that level. But in general, it's an interesting game. It's again a game to play if you're killing some time. Doodle Army, one of those games that you can just run around shooting other doodle figures. So fun game. Not anything extravagant, but definitely another time killer, well worth it. Hawks. Tom Clancy's Hawks, which exists on PS3, of course, and other consoles. As we know, this is the first one. There's now the second one out. This is the first one now for iPhone. Graphically, it is really, really well done. However, like I said, I'm not a big gamer, so I'm not really good at it. So I can't really say, oh, easy to play and stuff like that. You need to be an iPhone gamer because it is you maneuver basically the plane with your phone. And believe me, I can't do that at all. Somehow I just can't get the hang of it. I'm so used to playing it on the PS3. But graphically, it's really well done. The game itself is very well done. Not very compromised at all, I find. I mean, obviously they compromise definitely in certain aspects because it's a very big game. But they did not compromise too much of the good stuff, basically. Of the good stuff, they did not compromise too much. And the graphics are really good. I definitely recommend it if you are an iPhone gamer. Assassin's Creed. Now, I've never played really the actual game on the PS3. I've seen a friend play it. But for a mobile application of the game, I find it is very, very good. It's very well done. Well worth it. and definitely worth taking a look into. The control to control the character, it's actually pretty simple. I mean, well, simple. It's pretty well done. All the buttons are laid out perfectly for you, so it's very playable. If you are kind of like me and don't play too often, it's gonna take some getting used to, obviously, but you start getting the hang of it, and it's fun to play. I mean, I see myself playing this pretty often. I find myself, not see myself. Oops. I find myself playing this game pretty often. As you can see, the graphics are actually pretty decent, and you control the man with this, as you can see, and the graphics are pretty good. So you can't complain that it's really horrible graphics, as you can see. So, but that is Assassin's Creed for you. I definitely recommend this game. Like I said, I'm not even a big iPhone gamer, and I love Assassin's Creed on the mobile phone. I mean, if I already love it on here, now I'm starting to get really curious of what it's like actually playing it on the PlayStation 3. Anyway, Scream 4. I mean, for diehard Scream fans, I mean, I am pretty much a big Scream fan. I, watched the first one, which petrified me when I was still very young. But the game itself, not so, it's not some kind of a blow away kind of game. I didn't get blown away by it. Let's put it that way. Again, a time killer, why not? So it'll do the trick. It'll kill time for you. Duke Nukem 3D. Nothing 3D about it. Okay, so I don't know why they put that title. But basically, it is the old game stuck in the iPhone. So it is the old Duke Nukem, full-fledged, classic Duke Nukem, in now for the iPhone and iPod. If you've played the game before and you know it and you enjoyed it, you'll enjoy playing it on here. However, again, controlling the character, it is a little bit buggy. He doesn't react as quick as you want, or he'll go kind of sort of in the wrong if you're trying to press left. If you don't press it just right, he'll go somehow down or up, or I don't know. It's but in general, the game is very, very well done. Well done. I mean, it's the old game just put in the iPod or iPhone. So that was what's in my iPhone game edition. I hope you enjoyed. I hope maybe you are now interested in some new applications, or it kind of made you decide about some games maybe you were kind of wondering about. Anyway, yeah. So that was my game edition. What's on my iPhone? I hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments below. Do you have some of these games? Do you have all of the games? Are you going to get some of the games? Do you play even games on the iPhone? Or do you just think it's a waste of time and people who do so are absolute weirdos? And yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, have a good one. Bye.